I'm pissed off, bro. Y'all be making acronyms for everything, bro. That's how I'm like. I'm knowing I'm unk now, bro. I gotta be unk, bro. I'm talking to a bit, bro. She talking about some. When we gonna link? When we gonna do this? I'm like, what you want to do? She said she want to go to the movies and put OSS on that bit. Now, mind you, bro. When I'm thinking about what OSS mean, bro, I'm thinking about the freakiest shit possible. I'm like, oh shit, what the hell OSS mean? I'm like, damn, overly shiesty sex in the movie theater, bro. That's how I'm thinking personally. You know what I'm saying? So we get to the movie theater, and I'm like, we watching damn Michael Jackson. We get 30 minutes into that bit. I'm like, so when we gonna have that shiesty sex? She's like, what the hell is he? Like, I just want I ain't heard from the bitch in 4 days, bro. But look, bro, we got this inside Atlanta's craziest jail. If you ain't pray today, bro, pause this video, like, comment, subscribe, pray, and then tap back in with us. I see a whole lot of monkeys.
Is there anything about jail you actually enjoy or like?
No, there's nothing about here I like or enjoy.
We ain't wishing on nobody.
These motherfuckers right here, they're like 3 machetes. Sells there.
Gang, stabbing is a normality in here. Like,
my name is Doodoo Brown. I throw shit. And they call me shit them down. Push you quick.
This place is fucking crazy, huh?
I know where to humble them niggas. Put them niggas in El Salvador, where that prison is. Put them niggas in the middle of that desert.
This is Clayton County Jail, and it's one of the wildest jails in Georgia. Stabbings happen here almost daily. The guards are staffed at less than half capacity. Rival gang members are crammed together, and anyone not in a gang is at a serious risk of being extorted or shanked. The food here is terrible. The inmates are not allowed to exercise, and you are never allowed outside for fresh air during your entire stay here, which could be years. And these are just a few of the problems you're going to hear about in this episode. And today, thanks to the newly instated Sheriff Levon Allen, a man who believes in transparency and is determined to fix this jail, we were granted full access to interview the inmates. From the men's jail visiting the stabbers unit, the murderers pod, and the good behavior dorm, join us as we get unprecedented access inside one of the scariest places we've ever been, and we explore the questions of fairness, incarceration.
I know they'd be like a haunted house for white folks, bro. Imagine you being white in one of these prisons, bro. I know that bit for like a haunted house.
And the deeper systematic issues that are playing out in jails all across the country. Let's get to it. We're just about to check ourselves into the Clayton County Jail, stop at the gas station. Where'd you just get out of?
Clayton County, I just got out 2 days ago.
What are the conditions in there right now?
Conditions are horrible. I'm talking about 16 rooms, supposed to have 2 people, so what, that's 32. Instead, you got about 45 to 55. It's 3 people to a cell.
Okay, what about weapons and danger?
It's a lot of weapons in there.
Jesus Christ.
The cells don't work, the doors don't work, they don't close, they don't lock.
Yeah, I knew I wasn't tripping. It's moissanite. You got a stone missing right there. I knew I wasn't tripping.
So what should I do?
Hey,
don't go.
Hold up. But I ain't gonna lie. I don't want no smoke, bro. You got it, big bro. You just got out that bit. I done seen that bit. That's some shit like you like the entrance of a Batman game. You gonna have Batman sitting in that whole fighting inmates and shit. Now I promise you, these niggas won't be in that hole if Batman was real. If you seen a nigga get a sewer plate, the circle sewer plate top shit, thrown at their damn head at like 40 miles an hour, I guarantee you won't do no crime in your life. If you see a nigga, I done seen Batman take a nigga riot shield, like the shield you hold up, the block bullets. I seen him take that bit and like decapitate a nigga with that hoe. That'll make you stop doing everything, bro.
That's all I can say.
That's all
I just don't want to get stabbed. That's my
That's a 50-50 chance. I can't guarantee you gonna leave out of there with the same body.
What do people do all day?
Talk shit, try to fight, antagonize people through the windows, gang bang, smoke weed. Good luck.
All right. I wasn't that scared. Now I'm a little fucking scared, I could say. What's going on?
Man,
Good to meet you, Captain. This is the team.
All right.
Okay, can you tell me what we're looking at here?
So those are the jail cells actually themselves. So it's where all the inmates are housed.
Is there any sunlight that gets in?
Through those windows, yes.
you doing?
That's Chief Green. Chief
Nice to
Green.
meet you. All right.
So,
See some of your stuff too.
yeah. So the sheriff. So you have the sheriff, which is the number one. He's number two.
Okay.
That's the easiest way to remember. So that's Chief Green.
Would you recommend staying overnight in the murder unit?
Would I recommend it?
Like, would I be safe, do you think?
Yes, I believe you would be.
Okay.
Because we have locked doors in the murder unit.
I heard the locked doors don't work.
Well, some doors work, some doors don't from the inmates that have destroyed the doors or messed up the doors. But most of the doors, 90% of the doors in here work.
Are you guys able to put me with a cellmate who has a good reputation? For next week's video, I'll be living as an
this nigga spending the night in this hole. Oh yeah, he in a haunted house.
Inmate in this jail. So if you see me asking the guards about staying here or shots of me in an orange jumpsuit, that's why.
You mean in the jail, in the murder unit? I mean, I wouldn't recommend that, like putting you, because it's no telling what that inmate would do. We've seen a lot. I've seen a lot over the years, so I can't verifiably say what's gonna happen. I mean, we've seen fights, stabbings. It's a jail. It's a jail.
When was the last time there was a stabbing here? Last night. How common are knives in here?
Yeah, you pretty much like on the street with a gun. Just
so like 80%
everybody's
of the
got
guys
one.
have.
Just know that everybody's got one.
You want to take us in there? Should we start this journey?
We'll head down and start it off.
UINs, all y'all do is money spread, bro. Just think about that. When you in prison, you can't do no more money spreads.
Yeah, so you saw the doors from the outside that are our bucking chutes for our violent inmates. So they'll come in and they'll be brought in straight through that door with this door secure.
What is your first impression of the smell in here? Smells like a dog kennel.
This is very light. Yeah, this smell isn't bad in here.
It gets worse?
Yeah, a lot worse. So that when we go through the intake process, they start in cell 1 and then they move their way around until they're completely booked in.
Non-compliant husband, father.
Okay. They got a non-compliant inmate if y'all want to go with them.
It's a non-compliant. They said that they have weapons, they have metal objects. So we just gonna go down there and see what's going on.
Does this happen on a daily basis, weekly basis?
Yes. My name is Shakur Strickland. I'm a sergeant for the Clayton County Sheriff's Office.
How long have you been doing this?
I've been here for 3 years. I've been a sergeant for 2 years.
How do you describe your job?
I feel like I have one of the hardest positions, but I can handle it, you know.
And what made you decide to do this job?
My whole family is in law enforcement, so I felt like that's something I always wanted to do. People always seen me growing up and said I was gonna be always in jail or something like that, so I chose to change my life.
We are about to enter the Stabbers unit, where every inmate housed here has stabbed someone during their stay at Clayton County Jail. This is arguably the most dangerous
Hey, I know how niggas get when that camera come out, bro.
dorm in the entire facility.
Get on the wall. Hey, stop.
What's the issue?
Yeah.
I wanted to give a male officer the knife. I didn't want to give it to a female officer. I gave it up immediately. The only reason I acted in an irate manner is because this man just acted in an aggressive manner with spray. It felt like this man just had a gun. I'm a real young officer. This man said, I don't know his name, bro. I ain't trying to get nobody in trouble. It's great. Don't get nobody.
So when we shake down y'all cells, there ain't nothing in there.
Nothing in there. We find nothing in there. We go to TV. Right now.
You may be wondering why the walls are black in this cell. That's because many of the inmates here make fires in their cell so they can cook, smoke, or melt things down to make into shanks. And over time, the smoke stains the walls pitch black.
I guarantee you, the niggas that be making up these like scientific shit had all F's in school, bro. Then they get into prison, bro, and niggas become Isaac Newton, bro. I done seen a nigga sneak a pit bull puppy in a prison. How you do that, bro? But then you got all else in your report card, man.
We can settle all this and get Jalen Freeman out of jail. I've been here 4.5 years and I beat my original case. I'm only here for stabbings.
Don't you have another case coming up next week?
I got trial.
Next week.
Hopefully they let me
Hopefully they'll let you go.
4.5 years.
Like Clayton County, many jails around the country have started to feel more like prisons because, as you've heard, some inmates spend years here before ever being sentenced. And that's not how it's supposed to work. Jails are meant for short-term stays, usually for a few days to a few months while someone awaits trial or...
Nah, keep them niggas in there. No. I'm not one of them niggas that talking about some like free month. Nah, bro. and my homeboy done did some off the wall shit, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I be like, damn, stay strong or some shit, but I'm not finna put no free you, and you done did some world domination type of shit.
Sentencing. And for context, the Speedy Trial Act of low for speedy trial.
Since December 22nd, 2022.
When somebody's there for 5 years, somebody could say that's violating their right to a speedy trial. Like, what are your thoughts on that?
Absolutely. Now, there are some different things that take place in each case on why something has taken.
You can't trust no nigga with a beard like that, bro. Like, you can't trust no nigga with a mohawk beard.
So long. Maybe someone has not been deemed competent during that particular time. Or maybe there have been continuances on both sides, you know, by the defense and by the prosecution. I mean, there's various reasons on why those things have taken place. But again, my goal is not to keep anyone here a second longer than what they're supposed to be, because ultimately I need the space.
County jails fall under the jurisdiction of the local sheriff, and Clayton County Jail is ran by Sheriff Levon Allen. For 16 years prior, the jail was ran by Sheriff Victor Hill, a polarizing figure who faced multiple corruption allegations and was ultimately sentenced to 18 months in prison for violating the civil rights of inmates inside this very jail.
The former sheriff was convicted in 2022 of violating inmates' civil rights.
He tortured people by ordering them held in restraint chairs.
Hill was sentenced to 18 months in prison.
Now, Sheriff Allen inherits a facility plagued by overcrowding, understaffing, and years of controversy, and it's on him to try and turn things around.
My name is Danny Nagel. I am a former prosecutor here in Clayton.
This nigga not real, bro.
Former judge and current criminal defense attorney and PI attorney in Atlanta, Georgia. The issue is that they have too many cases, and there's no way to keep up with as many cases as there are.
Everyone here, from the inmates to the guards, is well aware of the understaffing problem, but fixing it isn't as simple as it sounds. The county board considers the jail fully staffed at 123 guards, which Sheriff Allen has. The reality, though, is that the jail needs at least 100 more officers to run safely, and the county board even paid a consulting firm nearly $375,000 to confirm that, and still, they have refused to fund extra positions, leaving Sheriff Allen's hands tied as the violence and chaos continues.
Clayton County commissioners approved a budget that would let go of nearly 40 correctional officers. It's a move county leaders said would save the county $10 million.
So the bottom line appears to be this. Sheriff Allen genuinely wants to make this place better, but without the budget to hire guards that make the jail safer, or the option to build additional capacity to better segregate the prisoners and address the overcrowding, how could anyone make real progress? And to me, it seems like a question of human rights versus fiscal responsibility. And the problem is, due to his position, Sheriff Allen will likely take the blame for issues he
known for. Straight stabbing.
This is the stabbing unit?
This is a stabbing or a violent unit. The only reason the police put us here because they're saying we're problematic with other inmates and we tend to cause harm to other inmates, allegedly.
Okay. So, but their stabbers are mixed in with protective custody.
Yes. What?
Yes. That's what you're saying?
Murderers with a BOP. They'll have a rapist with a theft by receiving, bro. This jail freestyle gang. Clayton County don't give a f about you.
So why are people with traffic citations sitting in the same room as somebody that's stabbed somebody?
That's crazy. I told y'all about my homeboy, bro, that the nigga was locked up for like 4 months or 3 months, and he ended up hitting me up when he got out. I didn't know he got out. I done said this before though, but I ain't know he got out. He ended up hitting me up. He was like, yeah, bro, hey, bro, long time no speak, bro. We gotta chop it up. So I'm like, bet. The nigga ended up calling me, and I'm like, he like, bro, like, I thought they were gonna give me life. And I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, bro, like, I'm glad you home, bro. Like, was it tough? Was it good? You had to fight some people? Yeah, bro, I had to fight a couple people, bro, but I'm not gonna lie, bro. I thought they would give me life. And like, I'm like, okay, like, with the food nasty in that hoe? Bro, yeah, the food nasty as hell, bro, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. I thought they was gonna give me life. So I'm like, this nigga obviously want me to ask him, like, why you thought that, right? So I'm like, all right, why you thought that, bro? Like, why are you saying that? He was like, man, I thought it was finna give me life, bro. So I I smashed the dude. I'm like, hold up, wait, what, nigga? You did what? You smashed a nigga. Why would you? What we talking? I gotta be confused right now. He like, bro, I thought it would give me life, bro. I said, bro, you was in that hole for a misdemeanor. Like, you didn't even have, like, no gun case or no, like, crazy shit. Like, you was in that hole for, like, stealing out of Target, my nigga. Like, the only reason why you was in that hole for 3 months because you didn't have, like, your people didn't have no bail money for your ass. So you thought you finna get life, so you ended up go smashing a nigga? No, he didn't smash him. He ended up getting head from a nigga in that hole. He thought he finna get life. But damn, imagine you, like, stealing out of Target and you in that hole with a nigga who done, man.
It's a good question.
These charges would come through the jails and come through and flow through the courts in a timely manner, so you would not have such a backlog or an issue. So you could have someone who comes in for a murder, you have someone who comes in for something simple as a shoplifting, and they could be in 2 separate parts of the jail, and as their case flows through the court, it's done, it's proficient, and it's no issue. But when you have a backlog of cases, now you have an overcrowded jail, and you have to be able to properly classify people and also properly separate them from the different classifications. And right now, we have just outgrown the ability and the space of this jail.
My name is Alexis Sanchez-Umbreno. I just got out of Clayton County Jail. I'm currently serving weekends. And Sanchez-Umbreno, I just got out of Clayton County Jail. I'm currently serving weekends and for a fleeing and eluding charge. And man, I just want to say I'm currently in the dorms where the trustees at, but I've been to general population and this shit is not it. It's dirty, pipes are leaking, it's 3 to a floor. The cells are wet, there's like sewer water everywhere. Last time I've been in there, it was terrible, man. And from what I hear, people are getting extorted every day, and it's not right. Say people just get locked up for a traffic ticket, and they're in there with evil people, like real criminals, and it's just not fair.
Well, so even a minor traffic infraction, like you might get hemmed up by some people in
You can tell he gets shit done, though. He gets shit handled. He gets shit squared away.
the jail and be like, hey, you know, you're gonna send us money to our cash app or we're gonna beat your ass, or we might stab you or kill you or do something worse to you.
They might stab you, KIL you, or do something worse. What could possibly be worse, bro?
Alright, so look, we ain't got no shower doors in it. We ain't got no shower door right here, right?
You guys just have to shower out in the open like this?
Yeah, we got a shower like that.
But and if females in the pool, they're gonna say indecent exposure, which is why we ask for light showers and intake. Which is what
so do you guys have to, like, one guy has to protect the shower while the other guy showers, or what?
Nah, we just go on the other side of the bedroom. Hey, but look, back to what I'm saying. These motherfuckers right here, they're like 3 machetes. See what I'm saying?
How do you make a machete?
See what I'm saying? So you just kick this motherfucker off, we gonna come off. See what I'm saying? I can kick them motherfucker, have about 5 knives.
So how long does it take to make a knife?
It depends on what kind of knife you're trying to make. If I was to bust somebody, I would want to bust them with a flat piece because it's harder to stitch up. A rod, they only leave marks like I got hit with a rod. Gang, stabbing is a normality in here. Like, it is very common for you to pull up on inmates, some of your stab wounds. They'll come out in the jumpsuit, I'll show you. Like,
Was that a shank? Oh shit.
That motherfucker could do some damage.
What goes through your mind knowing that 9 out of 10 guys has a shank walking around? Like, what goes through your mind?
Man, you just gotta be careful. Don't look at nobody the wrong way and just, keep it pushing, man. You just stick to yourself. And if somebody...
Niggas want to show that they done changed in prison, so this nigga got a pencil in his ear. Nigga, that's a mechanical pencil. It's not even like a...
This is one of the more dangerous units?
yes, this
Right now, this is more dangerous.
Okay.
Listen, this is on file. Gang, there is nobody in this jail that has been charged with more stabbings than me. I promise you. I have 3 folders. The normal inmate has like a folder this day. I have like 3 folders.
How old are you?
I'm 25. I've been here since I was 20. I was originally booked for a murder and armed robbery. I went to trial of March of 2024. I was acquitted of every charge that ever brought me to this jail. The only charge that I'm still facing right now are stabbings. If I would have never caught a charge in jail, I would have went home last March.
If I would have never caught a charge, I would have been home 24 months ago.
This jail is made to trap you, to get in here. They put you in a messed up environment, and when you defend yourself, they're gonna charge you. And once you get charged, it's hard to get out of this.
You want to show me what are we allowed to see their cell?
Oh, we gotta see inside our jail.
Is that okay to bring us to the cell with the guards?
We can't even see out our window.
Can't even see out our window.
This our
How many people live in here?
3. We sleep on the floor, gang.
We've been living in this motherfucker 10 feet away from my toilet for the last 3-4 years, gang.
You've been in here for
if you done somebody, bro, and it wasn't like you just an innocent civilian or something like that, bro, you deserve this, bro. These niggas got to go boxes. They ain't supposed to have that. Somebody done snuck y'all in some food.
3 or 4 years?
Not this room, but in this jail.
In his
Over
cell,
4 years.
you know what I'm saying?
Well, I sleep out with my head by the toilet every night.
Did someone get their dreads ripped out?
Nah, I cut my dreads off. This jail has an extreme problem with bugs, and I had to get rid of them.
So if I plan on sleeping here tomorrow, am I at risk of getting bed bugs?
Extreme. I can almost guarantee you're gonna get them.
Almost every dorm in this jail has a bed bug problem, and there's a fierce debate over who's responsible. Some say it's the jail's duty to provide a clean environment, and that failure to do so potentially violates the 8th Amendment, which protects inmates from cruel and unusual punishment. The fact is, the sheriff spends about $20,000 a month on pest control, and his team argues they're fighting an uphill battle against inmates who refuse to clean their cells, giving the bugs a perfect place to hide and multiply. And at this level of infestation, it's nearly impossible to fix without moving every inmate to a different facility, then treating every wall, vent, mattress, and piece of clothing, and then, once the inmates get transferred back, making sure that no one brings the bugs back in. And even if all of that is done, it only takes one new inmate arrival carrying a bed bug to start the cycle all over again, which makes this problem a massive headache to deal with.
What do you guys do for fun?
Rap, read.
Yeah.
Anything you recommend the people back home?
James Patterson. I like crime novels. Or J.K. Rowling.
You like Harry Potter?
Yeah, I love Harry Potter.
Great.
Avid Harry Potter fan.
What was your childhood like?
I was not raised to be like this. I don't know if you could tell from my vernacular, but I grew up in a very affluent household. I just chose this lifestyle because that was what was cool in getting girls at the time. But now I realize I've been tricked. What I thought was lame on the street is actually cool. And what I thought was cool is actually lame. So now I have to get out with a different mindset.
Like, why is it, especially in the hood, that sometimes the most dangerous guy is the coolest guy?
Because he understands the streets. He understands what comes with the streets. I'm actually from the streets. I know the streets very well.
I grew up with a stepdad, but my mom...
Family, a good household?
Great family. Like, I grew up in a single mother household. I grew up with a stepdad, but my mom bust her ass, like, did the best she could. My mom was a real estate agent, a school teacher, like, a fluent household.
Any message to your mom?
Mom, I'm sorry. I'm making it right. I love you.
I might be an inmate tomorrow, so if I see you out there,
might be an inmate tomorrow.
I don't know. We'll see.
If you're an inmate tomorrow, send me a kite. I'm gonna see you at night. You're gonna need it.
Yeah, you're gonna need it.
I'm just saying all F report cards, bro. That's all I'm seeing. All F report cards.
This place is fucking crazy, huh?
Yeah,
so they're on lockdown for a good amount of the day.
Yeah, 23 and 1.
23 and 1?
23 and 1 day.
So they have 1 hour of freedom a day, and that's their freedom consists of this room.
Yes, or they can go to the yard. Yeah,
As
especially when they do something like
that. When Rollo said, got you 23 and 1. Only the feds undefeated.
I'm gonna do some disciplinary paperwork on them. They already died for security, so they like.
So what more trouble can they possibly get?
Nothing.
So they just keep adding time to their sentence if they get caught?
Yes.
How much time does someone get when they're caught with a shank?
14 additional days, 14 to 21 days.
What's going on, Sheriff?
What's going on, man?
Wild place here, man.
Yeah. This is where everyone who's charged with murder, they're brought back here to this area.
And this is where I was considering sleeping.
Yeah.
Bad idea, huh?
You want to do it?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to feel it.
I would do it. If I had the time to do it, I would.
All right, so someone who started a fire.
Never trust no nigga with no mohawk beard, bro. You the last nigga that need to be in that hole.
Holy shit, that doesn't even have
Go to the wall.
Window?
Grab the window.
Go to the right wall. Put your hands behind your back.
You see, burn the hole and the lights. They don't need lighters. All they need is a positive and a negative wire connection. They can burn.
Bro, I've been trying to teach that. I'm a teacher, bro. So I've been trying to teach this same concept to niggas, physical and chemical change, bro. Some kids can't even comprehend it. But yet, we got inmates, and I know they were the same type of niggas in class, and yet they just sat there and made fire out of wires. I can't even teach that shit.
Burn paper, stuffing up the vents, destroying the cell. Everything in here was brand new. As you can see, Contraband. These are tactical boots. All I do is spark the wire connection, put the paper down, and it starts to fire.
Okay, Sheriff. So one of his complaints is going to be about onions on his tray. We already verified what's on his tray, what he's allergic to. He's not allergic to onions. So that's something he's about to complain about.
Did you tell him he was allergic to onions? All right,
Not
so
this time.
All right, that's what I'm saying. So you gotta make the stuff make sense, man. I'll make sure that the nutritionist speaks to you again. And make sure you tell them everything at one time. All right?
You guys do a 23-in-1 schedule?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that?
I don't have a problem with 23-in-1 because it gives me a lot of time to think about my actions and the shit that I've done wrong.
Jail some real bullshit. They got shanked. He threatened to kill me earlier. Now we friends. What kind of shit? We smoking ice in here. We smoking strips in here. We got the cigarettes in here. And my name Doodle Brown. I throw shit. And they call me shit them down. Push you quick.
Those were his feces he just walked over?
So if you look at his door, 5108, you see the glass is missing because he takes and builds fires and puts it up against the glass and melts the glass out of it so that he can then take and throw feces on officers.
He's a regular feces thrower?
Yes, on a very...
Ain't no way y'all ain't beating the shit out of this dude.
How would you rate this if your worst unit is a 10, what was this unit?
4.
Jesus. Okay, so this is the murder unit.
This is the murder unit. So if you look, when we go in the door from the left to right, you start with murderers and then move around to aggravated assaults.
And keep in mind, every inmate, this is
murderers and then move around to aggravated assaults.
Oh no, that shot look pure though. I ain't gonna lie. He probably one of them niggas that cold as hell, and then he couldn't go down the right path, bro.
Keep in mind, every inmate here is innocent until proven guilty in
I
court.
know
But here
niggas
are the
want to eat
facts.
wings
Out of the
now.
roughly 2,000 inmates housed in this jail, about 200 are charged with murder, and another 600 or so are here on attempted murder charges.
Garrison!
Look at that chest set. What did we get? What'd you get?
Oh man.
Woo! Wait, is this normal jail food?
It is normal jail food. It's a blessing. It's simple out there, but it's a real blessing. You feel me? When you in here, you learn to be grateful. That's one thing we always talk about. Like, you might be grateful to walk outside and just look at the tree. You feel me? Something simple. Something just, you feel me? But
That's a great, to walk outside and look at trees and just be happy to be alive is a beautiful thing.
Be grateful, you feel me? Be happy. Just to see a bird be a blessed feeling. For real.
What unit are we in right now?
7-1.
We unit 7-1.
What is it known for?
Depending on who you ask, they'll say this is more dangerous charge.
This is a dangerous unit? Yeah. How old are you guys?
I'm 21.
I'm 23.
What's the schedule here? Like, what time does your day start here?
The day start early. Breakfast trays probably come around like
4.
3 in the morning.
Yeah.
3 or 4 in the morning?
Yeah.
That's early.
That early.
How good's the breakfast?
Type of question that.
Bad?
Anything grits one day, oatmeal the next day good? It ain't good.
I don't really eat it for real. I'd rather find me something else.
Does time go by fast or slow in here?
It really go by fast to me.
Yeah?
I've been locked up like 52 months.
Does that feel like a long time to you?
Nah, it really still feel like I got locked up yesterday.
Is there much to do for fun around here?
It's all about how productive you can be. You feel me? Find a way to keep themselves occupied, keep their mind off of whatever it is going on.
So what's your hope for the future?
And I get to see everybody on around in these rooms on the street sooner or later.
I hope for the future is go ahead and get back out there to the streets.
What kind of household did you guys grow up in?
Go ahead and get back out there to the streets.
What kind of house?
No, I think he said go ahead and get back out there to the streets, not don't go back out to the streets.
Household did you guys grow up in?
See, I grew up without a mom, so.
Without a mom?
Yeah, you feel me? So, you know, I grew up in an high household, though. You feel me?
I grew up in a single parent household, you feel me? Most of the time we were dealing with grandma, so there was always a lot of family around, you know, dealing with other, but
Would you say your house was stable or was it chaos in your house?
I was stable.
Yeah.
Auntie did great.
Is there anything about jail you actually enjoy or like?
No, there's nothing about here I like or enjoy.
It's just hell.
I wouldn't wish it on nobody.
What's going on? So what happened?
I'm Tommy.
I was at a dorm and I was talking to another person. Another person walked up to me and started hitting on me, and I got hit in the face a couple times. And they've been trying to take me medical and take care of me since then.
What brought on the attack?
Some people are not placed in the proper units where they should be. Like some people are mental and they shouldn't be in population with regular people. So it's a classification problem right now going on in the jail.
So someone that was too aggressive and violent was in your unit?
Yes, sir.
Did it have anything to do with like property or gambling or anything like that?
No, sir.
Okay.
I got my and I like my food. I'm big. I like to eat.
Is it hard being a white boy in this jail?
In Clayton County, yeah.
Are you unaffiliated or do you have any crew that can help you?
I'm unaffiliated.
And how is that being unaffiliated? Is that a risk?
It could be, but I mean, I've been here for 2 years and I've been stabbed one time and I've had this incident, but like my incidents were isolated incidents. They won't like no gang shit or nothing like that.
So you've been here for 2 years. One of our rights as an American is to have a fast and
Bro, cool as hell, I can tell.
speedy trial.
They're not all that. I've never been inside of a courtroom. I've never seen an attorney. I have never been given a bond, nothing. I don't even know if I'm indicted or nothing.
Would you say that's most people's experience in here?
Yes.
Court just keeps going on and on.
And a lot of that comes from
I don't want nobody to lose no job, but she done definitely had to hit something, bro. She
fired the public defenders. They got new public defenders. They got Judge Carter's been out. Then they don't have a DA. They got a new DA. So a lot of people are getting their due processing rights denied.
Do you know where we're headed next?
This is the inmate working dorms. These will be the kitchen inmate workers, from back dock sanitation, the cooks for the kitchen, every trade that comes through the jail as far as the inmate eat. These fellas right here work very hard up in the kitchen to get the job done.
Thanks for having us today. Thank you. Okay. So tell me about this unit.
We work for the jail, basically. This unit is kitchen workers. So everybody in this unit comes together, makes food for the kitchen, cleans the kitchen, dishwashes. My main thing is serving trays. So they'll have me on the line, sanitizing or serving trays. Just simple things like that. Everybody in this kitchen works hard, man. 12 hours a day, 13
12 hours a day?
12 to 13 hours a day, and we don't get too many perks.
Are you guys
for it.
paid?
No, we don't get paid. Nah,
that's what I'm saying though. You rather sell drugs. You know what I'm saying? You rather sell drugs and not work a job than go to prison or jail and work 13 hours and not get paid. A job don't sound too bad at that point, bro. If you gonna work 13 hours, 12 hours, I know some plant jobs, bro. Y'all ass make bank, bro. Overtime.
I've heard some.
And that's every day, by the way. That's like 7 days a week they doing that. That's not like no Monday through Friday, Saturday, Sunday they got the break. No, that's like every single day. So imagine you work 7 days at a plant, 12-hour shifts.
You do get paid. That's a blessing.
What do you think about that?
You got to take the good with the bad. You know, I think I've been to this jail and I've been.
This nigga eating a bread sandwich.
Take the good with the bad.
Ain't no deli meat on this bit. That is a bread sandwich. And he's loving that shit too. Come on, chat. If you in them streets, bro, think about it, bro.
You know, I think
look at this nigga. Whatever he did it, bro. Bro, no eyebrows is insane. No eyebrows with this shit on top. And bro, like, it's a low chance you'll see this, bro. But if you see this, bro, I don't want no smoke with you, bro, at all.
I've been to
niggas like this, bro, can eat every punch. If you punch a nigga like that right here, he not feeling that bit. Ain't no such thing as a temple shot on a nigga like with no eyebrows and alopecia.
This jail, and I've been in different sectors before. I've been in dorms where they have lice, where they have, you know, like, I mean, I've seen one person with 100 pieces of lice on his jumpsuit. There's dorms where people getting stabbed for no reason, innocent civilians getting stabbed, gang members stabbing people for no reason. So it's better to be in here than in some of these other dorms. That's what I will say.
You guys want to give us a little tour? Tell us what goes down here, what the schedule is. Show us your spot.
It's just my little cut. I sit over here, workout. I call this my front yard.
So this is an open bed?
Yeah.
So anyone new that comes in might get placed there?
Yeah.
Okay. You're built like a brick shit house. What do you do to be so jacked?
On the streets, I'm a personal trainer, nutrition, and massage therapist,
Really?
a sports coach, and a weight loss therapist. Just got into a little BS, and now I'm doing a little bit of time, but I work out on the streets. I try to motivate a lot of the guys in here to work them out because we work so hard for the jail. It's kind of the only thing that's going to keep their bodies from completely breaking down because 7 days a week, no off days,
Really?
10 to 12 hours, man. We're working non-stop.
So what are you doing here to be in shape? Like what are your go-tos?
I actually designed to work out. I mean, it's something that comes out of this. So basically I do a lot of pull-ups, squats, different variations of push-ups,
Is there a place to do pull-ups in this room?
Yeah, well, I jump up there and grab the bar, even though I'm not supposed to be on that motherfucker. But yeah, I jump up there, grab the bar, do
this
pull-ups.
pipe right here?
Mm-hmm.
They get mad though if you do that?
Yeah, because they don't want us working out in here. Why? I don't know, but it releases
So are
endorphins.
people technically not allowed to work out?
Yeah, technically, we're not really supposed to be working out in here. We'll make water bags, and of course, they're
I feel
gonna
like
pop
working
those.
out is what gets people mentally healthier.
It is.
So how many guys call this place home?
I think right about now there might be around 41 of us in here right now.
So this is a question. Some people, there's pretty much two sides of the coin. Some people say, you know what? If they committed a crime, throw the book at them. They don't deserve nothing. This is how it should be. Other people say, hey, it's inhumane. There should be better conditions. Like, what is the answer when it comes to prison or jail conditions, do you think?
I guess when you do something wrong, you go through whatever it is to go through. They make things nice. They can make a brand new jail for us. It's not the officers or the sheriff or anybody like that that's tearing down the jail. It's literally the people that they're putting inside of the jail. So you can't really blame the guards or the officers or anybody else like that because a lot of the places, when they're new, they're new.
Why are these guys doing it? I'm trying to understand why you want to turn the place that you have to live for a certain amount of time into a complete shithole.
That's beyond me.
I'm a young man. I have certain urges. How do I take care of that in prison, jail?
You can go in the stall, leave it in the toilet. You can go in the shower, leave it in your towel. You know, if that's what you got to do. And everybody sleep, pitch a tin in your fucking rack and go crazy. You know, it's
okay.
You gotta get creative, I guess.
Soy de Honduras. Trabajo en el área de la cocina. Tengo aquí 23 meses. Me acusan de narcotráfico. He ido a 2 cortes. No tienen ninguna prueba contra mí. No hay control. Mucha gente la navajean con cuchillos. Mucha droga.
Man, we seen people get stabbed up and the officers just staring at them. Don't even call nobody. You know what I'm saying? Then they got officers bringing drugs in here. There's all kinds of crazy shit, but they want to blame it on us.
And a Clayton County correctional officer found herself on the other side of the law this afternoon after she was accused of trying to enter the jail with contraband.
This Clayton County correctional officer is in jail tonight, accused of trying to bring contraband inside.
Sheriff Levon Allen has arrested 2 of his own corrections officers for allegedly smuggling drugs into the jail.
If you check the news right now, they're gonna say Miss Allen, oh, she was selling drugs, putting drugs. I was in that door. I was next door to them niggas while they was doing all that shit. But it's not like it's the sheriff's fault. The sheriff don't know.
Get respect for basically really do nothing to it. So they feel like angels like that.
All right, so where are we about to go?
Oh, we can go to 3.
Is that the mental health
Yeah.
unit? Have we been in this one yet?
No, sir.
This is the mental one.
Mental health, yes,
The
sir.
entire place.
You got the medical ones in dorm 3.
Issues ranging from thoughts of unaliving themselves to schizophrenia to inmates that have not yet been diagnosed. Tell me about this place.
Hey, they violate people's constitutional rights out here. Hey, this is supposed to be a mental health door. It's all filthy and stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. I've been here 53 days. New process says probation supposed to come see me in 7-10 business days. I haven't been seen. So I keep calling my family. They keep telling my family it's on a public defender. Then they say I don't have a public defender. Then they trying to put it on a probation officer, giving my family to run around.
Tell me from your point of view what's going on in here.
So basically, it's just the mental health unit.
Just this dorm or this one, this one, this one?
1, 2, 4, and 5.
And what gets someone qualified to come in here?
They get evaluated by mental health, the mental health staff here, and they go by the medication that they taking, and that's what qualifies them to come in mental health.
So do some of these guys more so belong in an asylum than a jail, you think?
I feel like they belong in a mental health, a real mental health facility.
Is there places like that anymore?
Yeah. It's just the bed space. It's just a lot of other people that's in other counties that got to go there. So they just wait on bed space to send these people out to. Most of these people are here for criminal trespassing. Between 1, 2, 4,
Criminal
5.
trespassing is the most common crime that they're.
Criminal
So there's
trespassing,
loitering?
yes. Loitering as well. I'm sorry.
Really?
Loitering, yes. Then they can't pay their bonds because they've been doing this so many times.
What brought you into jail?
Criminal trespassing. Well, I thought when you trespass on somebody's property, not the property that you live on. See, I live on the property in which I was deemed criminal trespassing.
Is this your first time being criminal trespass?
Yes.
Okay. So how long are you going to be here for?
Well, it just took place this past week, so I'm hoping not to be here no longer than the time it takes me to go to court.
Hey, y'all look at this. It's from these bugs and stuff in this jail, man. All over my
What kind of bugs you think?
I'm not really sure, man.
Like bed bugs?
Body lice. It's in between my
How long have you been here?
For about a little over a month.
And what are you here for, allegedly?
Originally an escape charge.
Were you in Georgia prisons before this?
Yeah.
How does prison compare to jail?
This jail is by far worse than any prison I've ever been to.
Really?
Yes.
Because right now Georgia prisons are bad, right?
Yeah, this jail's nasty.
Can you tell me what all the mattresses on the floor are for?
All the mattresses on the floor is because they don't have no bed space.
Overcrowding is a huge issue here. The official capacity for inmates is 1,535, but there are typically between 1,800 and 2,000 people here at a given time. This has pushed this facility to the breaking point, with inmates having to sleep on the floor of their cells or even on the floors of their pods, and it's just another contributing factor to the chaos in Clayton County.
It's been going on since I've been here. I've been here 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah, 2 years.
That seems like a long time without a trial.
I haven't seen nobody. I haven't got a bond. They just, once they lock you up in Clayton County, they forget about you.
I'm from Miami, and the court system here is not good. It's not good at all. They'll leave you in there for months and months on a petty case or even a big case. They don't take you to court back to back like Florida or another state does.
What goes through your head when you see guys that are in here for, their bond could be as low as $150 or $300, but they've been here for 3 months? Like, what do you see as keeping somebody in there for months without being able to cough up that money?
I do believe that that's something that overall our legislators need to look into. The saying would be, do the crime that you can afford to do, right? Which is, if you have two people that do the exact same crime, and then one is just half wealthy and have means and the other one don't, the one that does not have money ultimately stays in jail. They did the exact same crime. Then a lot of times we're paying more to keep the person in jail than what their bond is. We just have to make it make sense, because it costs me more to house you than what it will cost to just let you out.
Guys, for reference, it costs taxpayers about $100 a day to house an inmate, and that's before you even factor in the cost of public defenders, judges, and the entire court system. Meanwhile, some of these guys are locked up for petty charges like loitering or trespassing, offenses that they would be out for if they simply had a couple $100 for bail. And it kind of makes me wonder, is it a good use of taxpayer money to keep someone in jail for weeks for something extremely minor? Let me know what you guys think in the comments.
So I actually was a magistrate court judge here, and I would set bond look and be like, yo.
So when he
was like,
I thought he spent.
Well, we got bathrooms in our room, but they don't work.
This is the only working bathroom.
This is the working bathroom.
And it's not working.
That's not a bidet.
How long has it been doing this?
It's been doing that for a while now.
Jesus Christ.
Look, this is where we take a bath in. Would you want to take a bath in there?
This is pretty rough.
Would you want to take a bath in there?
Are you injured, brother?
Yeah. I broke my heel, man. My heel. They ain't take me to the hospital until after 2 months.
Did you guys do the drawing?
Nah.
No, it was someone else from before?
Yeah.
Are you guys roommates?
Yeah.
Just you two staying here?
Yeah.
Light not working. Toilet always leaking. We always gotta like wipe down the floors, the sinks. You see how the sink is rigged.
Some people could look at the rough conditions in a jail and say, hey, that's what causes somebody to be bad. Other people would say, no, it's bad people that make the tough conditions. Like, where do you fall on that continuum?
One, I wanted to be very clear that we're not running a college university, all right? I'm not the dean of a college. So if I was the dean of a college, you can say, hey, dean, why are the kids smoking and doing drugs on the college campus? Why are they fighting on the college campus? But I'm not a dean of a college. I'm the sheriff of a jail that out of the 2,000 inmates, 1,000 of them either killed or attempted to kill someone. Out of the 2,000, 150 either robbed someone at gunpoint or knife point or snatched or taken some of them. I could fix a shower today and the inmates will go and use the nozzle to the shower, shave it down to try to make it into a shank. So again, I can fix something, they can break something. So again, yes, it's the environment and the condition.
In your opinion, do you
think
no reason? Right. I would guess there's a reason.
Everybody feel like they're not in for no reason. It's a reason why they're in here.
Oh, he can't hoop.
No reason. It's a reason why they're in here.
Yes, there's a reason.
Everybody feel like
I'm just seeing this nigga in the background, bro.
They're not in for no reason. It's a reason why they're in here.
Look at the dribble animations.
We're about to go into what unit now?
The alternative lifestyle dorm.
And what does that mean?
The LGBTQ community.
Are you forgetting some letters?
Am I?
You're being so rude right now.
Am I, sir? I don't know. I don't say it.
Mr. Gay Pod, you can't come in unless you're gay.
Can you give the people the lay of the land here?
The lay of the land? Well, this is House of Uniform. Home of the alternative lifestyle orientation. Ain't too much violence on this floor. It's pretty much laid back.
How do you get... What happened?
This nigga got a robe on with the... Bro, what is going on right now?
With his girl.
Oh, so he's being possessive right now? Okay, so what does it take to be in here? How does someone say, I want to be in here?
You have to be part of the community. The LGBTQ plus community.
So you just tell the guards, hey, look, I'm part of LGBT. Can you please put me over here?
Yeah.
So what happens if you stay in general population?
You normally get beat up. You normally get beat up. You'll get stabbed. I got stabbed in the face just for being gay. Yeah, for being gay.
Just for being gay, someone stabbed in the face?
Somebody stabbed me in my face.
So are a lot of the straight inmates want to secretly get with you guys, but they want to pretend like they don't?
Yeah, they pretend, and that's very confusing. They pretend like they want to be over here with us, but they only doing that for protection.
So some straight guys hide in here just so they don't have to deal with the danger.
Yeah. The general pop.
So you guys feel like you need a weapon just to be safe?
Yeah. Sometimes weapons to be safe. I have one on me, so yes, I have a weapon on me. We need weapons to be safe in this jail. Fuck this dorm, the jail, period.
Folks, the guards saw the inmate show us his knife, so right after we left this unit, a sweep was conducted and the knife was taken away. Okay, couple of questions. What do those guys in Unit 4, what happens if they're in the general population?
Hey,
They might get flipped.
Yeah.
They're not allowed.
Are they in there for their own protection?
For sure. I don't care what they talking about. You look it up. Them folks got more DRs than anybody in the beat. Them folks wild.
DRs?
Yeah.
What's DR?
Disciplinary report.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? Them folks, them niggas crazy for real. They talking about us.
If we wanted to spend a day here tomorrow, is that a good idea?
That'd be good. That'd be good in here.
Is it overcrowded enough?
Look at these folks right here.
So where would we sleep if we stayed here?
Right here. Pull up right here. Look at these.
Let me explain you the fear in this nigga heart right now.
So
this nigga do not speak nobody in that whole language, and he hearing.
Where would we sleep?
He heard that what's going on. Hey, like We should have kept Brittany. We should have kept Brittany Grimer in Russia and shit. But I ain't gonna lie, I know that bitch scared as hell. It's cold over that bit, and you don't speak no Russian.
Sleep if we stayed here.
Right here. When a Russian nigga speak, bro, everything sounds like a threat. Like everything sound aggressive. Germans, Russians, all them niggas.
Man, pull up right here. Look at this shit going on, man. Oh, it don't even matter. Look, this shit going on, man. Might be some beans. Look at this shit, man. Shit good. I ain't gonna eat it, but it good.
Nah, he was finna eat that shit.
So where are we right now?
We in the honor dorm. The major pick every person. Like it's like at least 10 people in here.
So what does it take to be in here?
Outstanding inmate, don't get in no trouble, and a good background.
There's only 10 people in here.
10 people.
Sure, here, bring going.
Yes, sir.
Now look, let me just say, look at the difference of this cell, how clean and nice it is compared to some of the other ones.
For sure, free the guys, man.
So let me ask you this, because this is such a nice cell compared to what we've seen, is that simply because you put a lot of effort into caring for it?
Yes, sir, we have
So the cells that look like shit, is that because the inmates don't take care of it?
That's because they don't take care of their cells.
So do you guys have any problems with bugs in this?
No, not in this dorm. Not in this dorm at all. No bugs. Kicked up, I be kicking it up in here, guys. Kicking it. Ready to go home. Got a couple months left.
I mean, this seems doable. Like, this is the first cell I've seen where I'm like, oh yeah, I could do some time in here, no problem. The other cells seem like worse than third world conditions.
No, water doesn't look someplace is bad, but I got a BOP. I ain't did nothing. I don't have no extra charges or nothing like that. I just did a report because I moved. I was supposed to be changing my probation to Atlanta, and they violated me for that. So that's why you're looking at me right now.
What's going on?
Someone's got a fight.
Are we going to a female dorm or male dorm?
Female.
Fight? How often does this happen?
All the time, every day.
So I think a girl is saying that someone's trying to jump her. The non-compliance, what was that all about?
Just an inmate not following orders.
So she wants attention, she wants to say her side of the story.
A little attention.
Got you. Okay. We gotta go.
Before this video gets
we
too
had
long.
Tommy G. Experience this as a journalist.
All right, bro. Y'all stay out the streets, bro. Y'all be blessed. Holla at y'all.